Welcome to the orientation to the first weeks of September supports documents. During the first weeks of this school year, you will be focused on welcoming students back to their school family, supporting them as they learn about the health and safety protocols described in the WRDSB Safe Return to School website, and guiding students socially and emotionally through trauma-informed practices as students transition back into school routines. This support document provides a sample outline for you so that you might honor these goals during the literacy learning block. The sample literacy learning tasks described in this document will help you plan to co-create a sense of community that is focused on literacy learning, build classroom routines for literacy learning, and gather information about the students' strengths, their identities as readers and writers, and their social emotional learning skills. By taking the time to learn more about your students, you will be able to gather information about their skills and strengths, and the impact the fragmented 2019-2020 school year had on their learning. In doing so, you'll be able to flexibly adjust instruction to support student learning. This sample plan outlines differentiated and open literacy learning tasks that will allow students to engage in a variety of ways. Assessment look-fors and tracking tools will help you focus on key skills and concepts. Key opportunities to support student social-emotional learning are also embedded in the plan. When planning for classroom instruction, follow the guidelines described in the Safe Return to Schools website. This sample plan outlines some common instructional practices and how they might be adapted for the classroom. Teachers are encouraged to continue to refer to the WRDSB guidelines for the most recent health and safety protocols. This is a living document. Please refer back to the section for most recent health and safety guidance. As you can see, the Adjusting Classroom Practices table outlines the practice and some suggested adaptations to support health and safety protocols. It's found here in the first week's document. The plan is organized around a workshop framework. Scroll down to that page. Each day, a literacy learning task is presented using the three-part lesson structure. These tasks can be adapted to meet the needs of students at various levels. Each day, there's a reference to when and how a trauma-informed practice might be used in the context of the lesson. Each day, a teaching point will help focus learning in the classroom. In the plan, assessment opportunities guide you to focus observations on key look-fors. As part of the three-part learning model, each lesson includes suggestions for differentiating instruction to support learning differences. And that's found at the bottom of the page. Examples of assessment tracking logs are provided for you to use and adapt as you gather and organize this information. If you go up to assessment opportunities, you can see that there's a link there for an observational checklist. So you can click that and open up that file. A variety of possible learning goals are described to help you plan next steps in learning. Each possible teaching focus includes prompts to support student thinking and suggested teaching approaches in the following table. So when the first week is finished, you can see there's a variety of learning goals that can guide you through prompts and teaching approaches. Please post any questions you have about this resource in the Elementary Literacy Google group, and Learning Support Services will respond in a timely manner.